there's only 2 states that allow self-driving cars, meaning without steering wheel and pedals on the road today is California and Texas. But nationally, the other states or the National Highway Safety Board actually do not allow these steering wheel-less and pedal-less vehicles on the road. So it's a huge evolution if they allow that.
So Elon Musk certainly having an influence there on this, presumably on this policy direction here, and Tesla stock is up 7.2% today. Steve, how likely is the federal government to kind of maybe follow California and Texas and allow these on the road?
Well, first of all, Tesla is not going to be the only one benefiting from it. GM could benefit from it. Waymo could benefit from it. Actually, GM's Cruise division has actually lobbied the National Highway Safety Board to really push rules and regulations, relax those regulations to allow unsupervised vehicles, more unsupervised vehicles on the road. But that's been held up for the last 2-3 years. And I mean, personally, I think it's really important for the government to actually relax that regulation. It's not just the U.S. trying to develop this technology. There's a lot of companies in China, there's a lot of companies in Europe that are trying to develop this kind of driverless technology. And I think, U.S. needs to do this to compete.
When you say that they need to do it to compete, wouldn't it be the same with EVs? And I'm wondering from maybe Elon Musk's point of view, if Tesla is able to sort of make a lot of inroads with the robo-taxis and self-driving cars, that in essence will also help prop up EVs because, oh, by the way, those cars will be electric.
Oh, that's very true. Those self-driving software is propulsion or powertrain agnostic, but having an EV really helps push that into the evolution into the future, because they do work better on EVs than gasoline cars.
So, Steve, just give us a sense of these self-driving vehicles. Where is the technology today, and when do you think it'll get to the point where
Paul's going to use one? Which,
yes,
by the way,
exactly.
let me tell you, it's going to be a while.
It's going to be a while. Where are we?
I mean, we still think it's going to take a while. Like when we look at, full autonomous vehicles as a main driver to Tesla's revenue, we don't really model that out until like 2035. So it's going to be a while, because it's really reliant on the AI technology, and specifically for Tesla, it's really using a lot of the data that it's collecting from its cameras in all the vehicles that are out there, and teaching the machine how to react and respond appropriately in various situations. As you know, as both of you drive on the road, there's umpteen number of scenarios that could happen. So it will take a while for the machine to really learn and be proficient at driving as well as a human being.